They say Nigeria want to reprint 20 Naira, 500 Naira, and 1,000 Naira. Now, what is the economic implication? What can you gain from reprinting your money? Because they have to steal some. They will spend money to reprint and cut deals. So many things will happen. This simply means that your money can be devalued overnight due to government policy. With some politicians and all these IMF and world banks, they'll just discuss with them, come up and tell you. Countries like Zimbabwe, they've printed their coin in gold because their money was crashing. Gold happened to be the means of exchange before. When you bring gold, they will give you paper money. The equivalent of that, your gold. Even some countries are trying to go back to that system that has more value than somebody, maybe China will just go and print money, or US or wherever. Print money, come and buy your asset, buy your gold. So now that Nigeria want to reprint their money, just to reprint, what's happened? What will be the gain? Will it make the Naira to gain more value? Will it make your economy to get better? So what can we gain? It's like these our people, they are beginning to lose idea on what to do with the economy. There's no way your economy will do well without production. If you don't have power, which is light, energy, you can never industrialize and you can't do well. There is no superpower. Even China, that's 30 years or thereabouts, they were down, but now they're up. The main thing is, when a country has mineral resources, you use it to develop your place and your people. But our own is not like that. Look at Dubai. 50 years ago, they weren't like that. Because somebody came in, or because they decided to say, yes, let's do the right thing, they started developing the place with their oil money. All over the world, people use their commonwealth to develop their place and empower their people. But on our own, no. What we do is to steal the money. That is why we are shouting. When you steal the money, the next person that is becoming will say, okay, this is how to do it. Because you want to become a godfather, you want to save a lot of money. You want your post to be deep so that you can buy voters, you can throw money around. So that's the danger. All this reprinting of money, all this is just like whitewashing, like trying to paint a bad car to sell it while the engine is bad. How can we stay in a place that the leaders don't care for the masses? And some of our followers, they've been comfortable with this chain, this what I call slavery chain. They're highly comfortable with it. Some have painted their own to gold, some call their own diamonds, some, just to console themselves. But in reality, it's like you are just in prison in Nigeria. Though you are not seeing the wars, but you are in a deep prison that nobody can help you unless you wake up to fight the system through what we are doing, through by knowing the real thing first and looking for means to come out of it. Our leaders are not trying. Look at places like Aba. If you go to Aba, you cry. Somebody like Okezi Ikpeazu, you go to Akwa Ibom, you see how beautiful it is. You go to nearby states, but you come to Aba, you will cry. How can such a person develop Aba? That's what we are suffering. The governments, They are talking of oil. They are stealing the oil. Why not use this oil to help your people? People are committing crime here and there. People are suffering. They don't know what to do. There's a lot of hunger. Ordinary water, we don't have water. Waterborne diseases, it's killing people here and there. No water, no hospital, nothing. People are just roaming around, mad people everywhere, because you have to eat, you have to feed well, you have to take care of your well-being first to reason well. So this reprinting of money is just another avenue for the government to do what they know how to do best. Those money, they will take, a lot of things will happen with this money. They will steal some, they will print. Oh God, Nigeria. Only God knows how people will come out of the trouble, because the money they've borrowed all over the world, even in 30, 40 years, the impact will still be felt. So it's going to be very, very difficult. Only God will save us. That's why some of us are shouting. That's why we are making noise. And some of you, when you see us, you say, do so, that thing you are saying, what am I saying? Why do they regard truths as hate? People like Lai Mohammed, all he wants is to curtail the media. That is his own problem. Social media. A law to stop social media. If you are doing something that is right, you don't have to start fighting for who will curtail or who will stop social media. But you know that you people have failed. You people have lied. Some of you are supposed to be in prison. And you are all adults. You are all religious people. Either you are Muslim or you are Christian. But look at what you have done. You tell lies, and you people are still telling lies. Do you know what it means to lie on oaths? We don't take lie as anything, but it's a serious crime. You don't supposed to lie. If you are government this thing, once you lie, they remove you. Once they find out about you, we lie. And when we find out that you lie, you will still be there. So my people, all this printing of money or reprinting is wasting of time and money and another avenue to steal money. Thank you and God bless.